It is the most dangerous podcast in the 8 states. You already know we're rocking, baby. It is the Hawg Life, baby. And you know who I be. I am the shocking one, Big Rob the Shocker. And you all know who I'm riding with. The man that Garth Brooks, Bruno Mars, and Justin Timberlake asked for stage advice. He is...
Willie, the genius. What it is, what it do, what it is out there world. You already know what it is. You in tune to the #1 podcast in the 8 state. The most dangerous podcast in Arkansas. Big Rob. It's the Hawg Life.
It's the Hawg Life, baby.
It's the Hawg Life, baby.
Are you about that life?
Are you about that life?
It's the Hawg Life, baby.
It's the Hawg Life, baby.
Are you about that life?
Are you about that life?
Man, we ain't at the hog pen today, bro.
No, we ain't at the hog pen. We outside the pen today. They done let the hogs
loose today, baby. We on location.
Live on location, man.
We at the Jackson Castle.
The Jackson Castle.
Yes, indeed. We got the phenomenal Kip and Robin Jackson today in the building. We are with them today. It's going to be a live show. Tune in wherever you're at. And you tune in to your best friends from the West End, man. The dynamic duo of Willie O, the Genius, and Big Rob, the Shocker, baby.
That's right. Another Elm Street, Cheney Street production, man.
That's it, man. That's it.
Live today with my peoples, man. DJ Rob Jacks and KJ freaking Fresh.
Oh, that's real, baby. They up in this thing, baby.
Yes, sir.
How was your week, bro?
It was good, man. It was good. You know, we do what we do, man. We real men,
man.
So we work hard every day, man. That's what we do, man.
I had the mindset I was going to talk bad about your Cowboys.
I had the mindset I was going to talk bad about them too, man.
But I can't.
But I'm not going to talk about them. You know why I'm not going to
them.
talk bad about them? Because they made it farther than they done made it in a long time, man. I was proud of them boys this year.
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm a Cowboy hater.
Uh-huh.
But I can't be a Cowboy
so
hater.
So you and millions of others.
Now I can't be a Cowboy hater right now. I got to be a congratulator.
Okay.
They showed their teeth this year.
They showed their teeth.
Now, you lost Scott Linehan.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm going to tell you right now. They can hear this from the Hawg Life. It's Big Rob saying this. I know I'm going to get some flack for saying it, but oh, well. that OC position and the Cleveland Browns head coach position is the sexiest job in America right now.
Look, man, that's the best looking job.
That is the sexiest job in America right now.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is the sexiest. Look who you got. Dak proved himself to me. He did. Dak
is playing for that contract.
He really is. But that's what I need him to do.
Yeah.
And your boy Jerry Jones, since we own the Cowboys, $250 million super yacht.
That is some bullshit.
KJ Fresh said it, not Big Rob. But my sentiments exactly.
Hey, now the Cowboys got their own version of Waterworld.
Man, it is wild today,
I'm not impressed with Jerry spending his money on that yacht, man, because I'll never get to go sail on it. So I don't care about it.
It ain't like,
you know, it's
a penis swinging contest, Jerry. Like, okay, yeah, you can buy a yacht, Jerry.
That's right. You buy big things because your penis don't swing.
Yes. So that's what we're gonna do, man. But they had a good year. I'm not gonna talk bad about the Cowboys. They had a good year, man. We in the Jackson Castle, and I felt compelled to wear Bo Jackson today.
Because we're in the Jackson.
We're in the Jackson Castle, man. We ain't talking about Michael and Tito, no, not them.
No.
We got they shine another time. Today it's KJ Fresh and DJ Rob Jacks. It's daytime today.
Yes, sir. We going in today, man.
And you know he's a phenomenal guy, man. An author. Just a compelling story. We're gonna talk about that whole story today and his beautiful wife. Sweet as cupcakes and Krispy Kreme donuts. She's all.
You were so right.
She is. You like that, don't you? You like that, don't you?
Just sweet as pie. That's me.
I mean, you hug her, you get diabetes. Not diabetes. You hug her. But let's talk about our president right fast.
Yeah.
That jackass in the can.
Yeah.
Let's talk about him.
Yeah, man.
So Clemson won the national championship.
Yeah, they did.
And they did it in
good fashion. I knew they was going to do it. Rolled over the people that holler Roll Tide. The Tide got rolled over.
The last part we did, you said, and I quote, if Clemson go against Alabama, they will beat them. You did. You called it.
I said they're not going to beat. It's going to be a big win.
I said they'll win probably, but it's not going to be a blowout. So I was wrong on both levels.
That's right. To my friend Bradley, I hate to hurt your feelings, buddy.
Don't bring Brad into it.
I had to bring Bradley into it because he's the biggest Tide fan that I know, man, or probably have ever met in my life. I bet you sat in his living room and cried that night, man.
Like so many other Roll Tide fans did. But The funny part about that
You're probably
was,
watching this right now.
let's hope he is watching it. Let's pray Brad is watching this, man. Let's pray he's watching this, man. Because we love you, Bradley.
Big supporter of the podcast, by the way.
Cool
man.
Biz, we love you, Bradley, man. Shout out,
the whole
man.
Alabama family, man.
Shout out
They
to the
support
Alabama
what we got
family,
going
man. We
on
love
here,
you
man. I
guys,
love them
man. We
guys,
love
man.
you. And shout out to the Kip Crusader page, man. They going live with us today, man. We love you all. Thank
Kip
you all.
Crusader, shout
We
out.
love
What
you
up,
guys,
y'all?
man. You
You know
are
what
a
I'm
blessing
saying?
to everybody around you, man.
Yes, sir.
But Clemson didn't really get a win, man.
No, they won the game.
They won the game.
But they lost the fight.
They got. They really did lose a big fight, bro.
Yeah. Normally, when you win the college championship, man, you get invited to the big house, man.
For the big dinner.
For the big dinner. But it's always usually by a big figure. This time they're invited by a small-minded figure.
That looks like a Cheeto.
That looks like a Cheeto.
Man.
DJ Rob Jacks, y'all.
Right about now. You are now interested in the words of DJ Rob Jacks. We're going to have him calling you that, Rob. We're going to have him calling you that from now on, baby. But did you see what he served them?
The
man?
orange ball served them cats, man. He served them Big Macs.
That is some bullshit.
Say it again, man.
Bullshit.
He served them Big Macs.
Douchebag.
Say what?
Douchebag.
Douchebag. Number one douchebag in America.
in America.
Yes, right. McDonald's and Taco Bell, man.
Now, okay. When you go to the White House, you put on a 3-piece suit, right?
Yeah.
So you mean them brothers had on 3-piece suits eating Big Macs and fries? I ain't never wore a suit eat a Big Mac and fries, man.
Nah, and you know what, man? That say a lot about him
It
and
does,
his character, man.
It really do. What kills me is you got the people that actually take up for this guy, man.
Yeah. And then for those people that do that, that's them. They got their opinions just like we got ours.
Yeah.
They got the right to choose who they want to follow just like we do. We just happen to be smart enough not to follow that sucker. That's all that is,
That's
man. Yes, right, asshole. I'll say it. And then look, you know why he served them fast food, man?
Why is it?
He had to save money on his wall budget.
You are kidding me right now. You are kidding me right now.
He had to save that money to go towards the wall, man.
So the wall budget gonna keep them from eating steaks and lobster. So we can't have that. We got to save for the wall budget.
So we fed them steak-like meat in their Taco Bell.
Steak-like.
Whatever, man. That's a joke, man.
He a joke,
That's
man.
a joke.
Yeah.
I was told though, they were forced to go there. Like a lot of them didn't want to go.
A lot of them
They
didn't
were
want to go,
forced
man, but they
Like,
had to go, man.
The school forced them to go.
Per
to
the
the White
school.
House.
Did he
They had to go.
explain why he served them fast food? Like, was there a reason behind this?
He had to save on his wall. budget.
No, that's not.
No,
the
that was a
reason.
quote that I read for real.
No
yes.
way.
Yes, way. I read that for real, yeah.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What
Yeah.
the heck?
The dude is something to deal with, man. I'm telling you.
Ugh.
What you call him again, Kip? What do you call him?
No shit.
Wow, man. Your boy King Petty called me this morning. He said he gonna be able to make it today.
Can't say we're gonna be able to make
We
it in
love
today,
King,
man.
and King told me to give you guys the love that he said he love what you guys doing. He have read the book,
Okay.
and he said he loves the
Wait,
book.
hold on. Half read the book.
We talking about King Petty. Here.
Okay.
We talking about a guy that drives a 1977 Fleetwood Cadillac with Dayton on it.
Yeah. We still wear Applejack hats.
Yeah, he's still rocking the Applejack hats. Like
Okay.
This
Half
brother-
is good. We'll go with half.
this brother
Okay.
left his life in the 70s. Ain't looked back yet. He won't be here today, but he do send his love to you all,
All right.
man. And we be having fun with old Petty, man. Petty's got Trump stays on Petty's report. He stays on it though, but we got a
Between
good show.
Trump
man.
and 50 Cent.
Oh man, and don't forget Queese. Don't forget Jacquees, man.
yeah.
I think he's looking at Soulja Boy now, with the remarks Soulja Boy made.
Hey.
But I would encourage y'all look at the entire interview.
Yeah.
Look at the whole interview.
The whole Soulja Boy interview.
Soulja Boy spitting some facts.
The Breakfast
man.
Club
Yes,
interview? Yeah,
yes.
I saw that.
He was
Yeah,
spitting
I
some
saw
facts.
that.
I know he sound crazy, but
He definitely sound
he
crazy.
sounded like
man.
crazy. But Soulja got some facts in his mind, in his
Yeah.
membrane, man. He
Yeah.
really do. So, man, this is a fun show, man. We've been talking about this show for a long
I'm having a
time.
good time already.
Yeah, man, we've been talking about this for a long time, man. When
Yeah.
we first started the Hawg Life podcast, man, I walked up on Robin. My first time meeting Robin was so funny.
Oh,
She
God.
played a joke on me.
What?
She played a joke on me. First day I met you. I was looking for you.
Uh-huh.
I had coming up. It was like, yeah, you've been working with Robin Jackson. That's okay. I'm gonna go find her. I said, I'm looking for Robin Jackson. You like, she ain't here. I said, oh, okay. I'm sorry. And I took off walking down the hall. She was like, hey, that's me, dude. I was like, why would you do me like that? Was my first day here, and that was the first day I met Christina.
So I'm not as sweet as pie.
Yeah, you are. You just joked me that day.
Okay,
You
okay.
put one
All
on
right,
me,
cool.
man. You put one on me, man. That was the first time I met a lot of people up here. That was my first week in Jacksonville. And I ran up on Robin Jackson in Jacksonville. So, yeah, but we're going to we talking to him and everything. How you guys doing, Robin?
We're good.
Y'all excited about the pod, man?
We are. We've never done a podcast, so
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
here we are.
Man,
I
kept
mean,
my man
We're
over
big
there.
time now, right?
The first year I met Robin, I did the walkathon. Kept the ALS
to defeat ALS. Yeah.
And it was wonderful, man. Enjoyed it, man. We had a good time that day. It was smoking hot. I was in sweatpants. And my thighs was rubbing together, but it was all good. You know, it was all good.
Hey, you did it for ALS,
I did it
right?
for ALS.
You did it for Kip.
And met some new people, like a lot of people that had ALS. I met.
Oh, yeah.
It was a family from I think it was Mississippi. It was a family. I met them. I was talking to them and everything. During the time I was talking with you guys and everything, and I drank water. I wasn't supposed to drink. It was water for the people. I drank like 4 bottles of it, and I didn't realize it was for them.
Right.
But I'm glad they didn't get mad at me though. They was real cool. So you know, that's how it be. That's how it be. So Robin, you good though, baby?
I'm good.
And Robin got her cute little baby sister back there.
Yes.
Miss Allison. Allison. What's up, Allison?
What's up?
Oh, we got DJ Rob Jax, KJ Fresh,
KJ freaking fresh.
and Allie from the Alley. MC Allie from the Alley.
Allie from the
That's it,
alley.
man. MC Allie from the Alley.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, we're finna have a good time. We're gonna take a quick pause for the calls, and when we get back, we jumping straight into Kip and Robin Jackson's world. You are rocking with the best friends from the West End, the dynamic duo of Willie O, the genius, and
The shocking one, Big Rob, the shocker.
you better say it with your chest and don't leave it for the rest, baby. We'll be right back on the Hawg Life,
Like,
baby.
baby.
We are back on the most dangerous hot podcast in the A state. I'm stuttering my words over here because I'm reading and talking at the same time. It is
The Hawg Life, baby.
I forgot to shout out our videographer, my main man, Deuce Dub. One of the coldest videographers in the world, William Walford, man. Y'all look my man up. He will take care of you. And want to shout out our other videographer who's not here. He's doing weddings. Our man, CH Media, aerial photographer. Our dude, Clint Henderson
in the bed.
the coldest cat in the cucumber cake.
Also want to shout out my man, World War Tuck.
World War Tuck.
The Angry Panda.
The Angry Panda himself, man.
Well, that's a fun name, Angry Panda.
We're back though with the one and only, the crew known as DJ Rob Jax and
KJ freaking fresh.
yes sir.
And MC Allie Allen this
There you
thing,
go.
man. We in here,
Alley from the
man.
alley. That's
We
right.
live in here, man. We live.
Robin, how y'all doing, baby?
We are good.
Good deal.
One day at a time, but we're blessed. One day at a time.
There it
Yes,
is.
yes.
So talk to us. Tell us about the whole Kip, Robin Jackson, ALS ambassador, author. He's everything. Tell us about it.
Now, don't be making us get a big old head up in here, okay?
Well, we just reading off the facts.
No,
baby.
no, see.
Read off the facts.
That's all it is.
Check those facts because I gotta live with them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you get the blessing then. Oh, you saying? You get
on your
the
side.
blessing, right? You get the blessing, right? So, when did diagnosis take place? Talk to us.
You want to take over? Okay, Kip's gonna tell
The
you.
Big 40.
Big
That
four.
sucked. It was the fall of 2011 when I first started to have these weird twitches in my pinky and then weakness in my leg.
He did. He was an active runner. He played soccer, taught little pee-wee soccer, football.
Wow.
Very
Wow.
busy guy.
Wow.
And all of a sudden, that weakness in the pinky, it was twitching. And then a weakness in his leg, and that was in 2012. And at that time, they told us, I don't know if you'll go on, but they told us 3 to 5 years at the most life expectancy for him.
He's been rocking how long now?
We go on 6.5.
6.5, about 7 years.
It'll be 7 in July.
So
Oh,
you,
yeah.
so you done told the doctor to what?
Well,
Take his diagnosis and shove it.
Shove it.
exactly.
You did.
And we
Exactly
look
what you
at
did.
it as nobody knows. God's in control of that. Nobody knows.
That's exactly
Nobody
it. right
knows.
there.
So yeah, and I think it takes a lot from him because he's so determined to do more in his life. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You got something, Willie? A little bit.
Oh man, talk to us about the walkathon.
The walk, ALS walk to defeat ALS. This year, 2019, I think it's April 13th. I think that's right.
Okay.
And it will be at War Memorial Stadium.
Okay.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to come, it's open to everybody. Just to
Okay.
come and support all the families and folks living with ALS that
Right.
could use a little support. We walk because they don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we're
Right.
here
Love
for
it.
them.
I
So,
love it. I love it.
yeah, it's a big deal. It's a great way for all these people to unite, because when you see that someone else understands what you're going through, it just
Yeah.
makes things better.
She said next April 13th.
I think that's right. It's a Saturday in April. I'm pretty sure it's 13th
We'll get it
at War
on.
Memorial
Give
Stadium.
me your phone, I'll look it up.
Okay.
We'll get it on. there.
I just wanted to add that the good news about the walk is that it's not like one of those 13 milers or
Oh yeah, we don't
No.
do that. No,
I did it the first time. It was a fun, like, family-oriented event.
it's just like one
Right.
row.
Wasn't that the first time I met you, Allison?
I think so.
Probably.
That was the first time I met you. Yeah, I met you that day. Robin had a tutu on. I told you if you had told
There's
me.
that picture.
If you,
From that
yeah,
walk.
that was it. That was that walk. 'Cause I put the other things on.
The boas.
on.
It was
Okay.
a great
They
walk.
laid me out. They laid me out that day.
We like to get
So you just
crazy,
come
have
out
fun.
and get crazy,
Yeah,
and have a good
and
time.
we
Have a good time, and Rob steals water.
Yeah,
But you know,
I can't steal the water no more. I got to steal the water. I stole the
I'm
water.
totally
bro.
kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I
That
stole
was
the
Keep
great.
me
water.
updated. We're gonna
We
get
gonna
y'all
be
our
fun.
social media information.
Yes.
Keep me posted.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're
It's
gonna
fun.
definitely
Bring my
support
family
you.
out. We're gonna come out and support
Wonderful.
this year.
Support.
That'd be
Plus, you know,
wonderful.
that's gonna bring all our families out, man.
Glad it's a short walk though.
Yeah.
We're gonna come out.
We
there.
coming out.
Ain't nothing about me do long walks, okay?
Oh,
So it's
man.
like a stroll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Stroll.
even if
Yeah.
you're lazy, you can still do it. It's
Stroll.
good. It's totally
That's
good.
perfect. I'll
Yeah.
be there.
Yeah. Let's talk Mr. Arthur here.
Oh,
Mr.
no.
Mr. Arthur Man. Mr. Arthur Man. How you going to write a book, Mr. Arthur Man? ALS, a respiratory perspective.
Yes.
I have 2 copies of these. My sweet, beautiful mom took my original one when y'all
I
autographed it.
mean, she knows.
Love you, mama.
Love you, mama.
My mama
She
took a
knows
copy.
good
She
reading,
did.
right? Like, yeah, okay.
Man, and she got in real good with this book when she first picked it up, and she has been moving and grooving ever since reading this book. And we got some things, Willie Odom read it and everything, man. We looked at it and read it, and I was blown.
Okay.
I was blown away. And I'm going to open up, you know, when you're talking about your first symptoms, but my thing came about the neurologist.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about that ordeal, that neurologist.
You want Kip answer the questions for
Sure,
you. So
sure.
let's
That's
start.
what we talking to. Come on, Kip.
Let's see here.
The Big 40.
Oh,
That sucked.
screwed that up,
It
didn't
was
I?
the fall of 2011 when I first started to have these weird twitches in my pinky and then weakness in my leg. I would have never thought a twitchy pinky would lead to full paralysis and a terminal illness. We were heartbroken because of the diagnosis and in shock because of the lack of empathy and compassion. The doc didn't even offer me a parting gift or nothing. Heartless.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
very kind of like you have a terminal illness, and here's you some pamphlets about it.
Yeah, I read
It
that.
was-
I read that.
Wow.
That's some
I think
pamphlets.
it's like I only remember it because it was just so shocking that there was just no compassion there and no. Let me hug you. I mean, nothing.
Nothing,
Let me
right.
hook you up with a support group. I mean, nothing. So that was hard for us.
Now, Robin, you wife. So as a wife, you know, we both husbands and everything. What we go through, our wives go through. What was
Absolutely.
your response? Like when you got it by yourself, what was Robin's response?
I think Kip and I both shared the same response, but at different places in our
Uh-huh.
life. I think both of us, we were angry.
Right.
We were mad. We were scared. I mean, I'd never even heard of ALS before his diagnosis. But when we start Googling it, which is a bad idea. If you're sick, don't Google anything.
I say
Don't
that
do
all
that.
the time. I
Don't
say
do
that all
that.
the time. Don't
Because
Google
we
nothing.
had ourselves so emotionally wrapped up in freaking out, and it was just the worst situation ever.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it also united us. You know, I mean, obviously,
Cool.
because even though he's the one with the diagnosis, we're a team.
Right.
I have ALS too in my head. You know, we
Exactly.
are a team.
Exactly.
Right.
We go through it together.
Go ahead, Willio.
It's part in the book. I don't know. To me, it was funny. But I want you to
Yeah, we did laugh at it.
take me to that part and how you felt when you said to the man, "Lucky, can your finger do this?"
Well, yeah, I think Kip had like this little twitch in his pinky, you know. And I think he, kind of thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Like, hey, look, who would have thought that would have been a terminal illness, right?
Right.
Like, who would have a clue?
Right.
That's what it was. And in fact, they originally thought it was like all the symptoms were leading to a brain tumor.
Wow.
But then now I'm like, dang, why couldn't we have a brain tumor? Because they could take that out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
well, I mean,
Yeah.
potentially.
Yeah,
But,
I understand what you're saying, but
yeah, so, yeah, he
so it was just
tiny little twitch in his finger.
Wow.
And that's what started it,
and
isn't
it
it?
started it all.
Yep.
So, like, between the time of the first neurologist and the second one, how much time had lapsed? How worse was the symptoms between the first and the second one?
I would say he progressed really fast. He went from the fall with the twitch in the pinky, he was out running one day, he fell because of the weakness in the left leg, right leg, I don't remember. And it went from that to within a year he was in a wheelchair. And then a year from that, he has a trach and he hasn't been able to speak since.
Right, we're going to talk about
So that went really, really fast. But, when you first get diagnosed, there's no definitive test for ALS. They just have to rule everything else out,
Gotcha.
kind of thing.
Gotcha.
So we went to lots and lots of doctors. And the first neurologist was a good experience, except for the diagnosis.
Yeah.
And then you go for your second, what do you call that? Second opinion?
Second opinion.
Second opinion, and that's when things weren't very friendly. And then we even went for a third opinion. We went down to Houston to the top ALS clinic down in Houston, and got the same results down there. So
Oh, wow.
within, I would say 6 months though, right, from first doctor to the final diagnosis.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Can I play devil's advocate for a minute?
Okay.
Maybe.
What was the difference between the doctors here in Arkansas and the one in Houston?
Well, the doctor in Houston is like well-renowned ALS doctor,
Right.
big top neurologist in the country.
Wow.
And had done lots of research and written books and runs one of the top clinics. And so,
How was
you know.
his compassion level?
oh, he was there. He was there. It was an amazing experience down there.
Right.
They were all in. Nurses, respiratory, everything was all in. And Houston Methodist Houston, something like that. They were awesome.
And the reason I asked that, sweating like a hog in a Chinese
Like the hogs
suit.
that we are.
Yeah.
Did you say a hog in a Chinese store?
Hog in a Chinese store? Yeah, I did say that.
Yeah, they know their time limit.
Yeah, they limit. The reason I asked that question because I too was diagnosed with diabetes at an early age.
Uh-huh.
My doctor was kind of like the way his neurologist was. Very just bland, very, you got to quit eating like this, you're going to die in 3 years, and all this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I had my first stroke in 2010, I experienced the same thing, exact
Really?
same thing. They told my wife to start planning my funeral.
Really?
While I'm hooked up on cords in the hospital. So, I mean, that right there takes the, but I didn't have a terminal illness. I couldn't imagine having a terminal illness and still having the same treatment.
That no compassion.
No
thing.
compassion. I
Evil,
couldn't.
huh?
That's kind of, yeah, exactly, man.
It
That was
really.
like, and when my mom read that, she got all swole up. She was she said 3 or 4 cuss words and then said, I gotta go to Bible study. I gotta get out of here. So, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, it's snowing. I
that's
just got
what's up.
distracted. I'm like,
It
where's
is
all that
snowing.
white stuff coming up? It's
really
snowing.
Like snowing good.
Y'all, the hog life has brought the snow. You know what I'm saying? It's brought the snow.
Now
Yeah,
we the
but-
coldest
The
podcast.
coldest podcast in the state. And we still rocking with DJ Rob Jack.
KJ freaking fresh.
Along with
MC Ali Al.
from Cali. Wow, man. Yeah, put that on your feed, man. We are the coldest podcast in the 8 states. We brought the snow.
We brought the snow.
We brought the snow.
So even the what we would consider just the smallest, most normal thing became difficult.
Absolutely.
Even how does the process even feeding now?
He got a feeding tube back in, he's so good with dates and I'm not, back in 2014? 13. He got a feeding tube. We were told to kind of get it ahead of time, ahead before he needed it. But
Right.
the swallowing, like he wasn't able to swallow and he was choking and it scared him. And of course it scared me because by this time he's in a wheelchair. I'm not sure how you do a Heimlich maneuver on somebody in a wheelchair. I probably should have learned that. But anyway, So he was just terrified. So it was like, do it. Just go ahead and do it. So since 2013? Anyway, he's tube fed.
Okay.
He's a feeding tube. Yeah. And all his medicines and everything go through his feeding
Go
tube.
through his feeding tube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So he tells me, like, if a big juicy burger comes on the TV or something, his mouth waters, doesn't it? He misses eating, but it's
so
not
does
worth
mine. I can't eat red meat no more, so does mine. You know.
You feel his pain.
I feel it. We're gonna take another pause for the calls, man, and come back. We'll talk about this book, The Hawg Life. The Hawg Life brothers have brought the snow.
Big old flakes out there.
Yeah.
The flakes.
They done brought the flakes in, man.
We're gonna take a pause for the calls for a minute, and we're gonna come back with Robin Jackson,
We're
Kip
going back
Jackson,
into
Allie
it.
from the
Yes,
Alley, and we're gonna do what?
We're back in two and two.
2 and 2. It's the Hawg Life, baby.
baby. That's right. We out here live in the snow. It's the Hog Life, baby. We just took a little pause for the cars to get out here and enjoy nature, enjoy God's work. You know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling out here. Big, welfare-sized commodity snowflakes falling, and it's still a beautiful day. My man Big Rob the Shocker inside right now with our guests, sitting down, resting his feet. And I'm out here enjoying this good thing out here with my man Deuce Dub. I still don't know where in the hell that name came from, but we're gonna use it today. We out here, baby. It's the Hog Life.
Welcome back. We ain't talking about Carter. Welcome back to the Hog Life, baby. Well, we are having a good time today
Yes,
in the
sir.
Jackson Castle, man.
Jackson Castle,
We up in here, man. We've been talking about ALS and everything, and a lot of people been wanting to know about, taking care of certain things with ALS. I read in the book also, when was the right time to have the trach procedure?
Right.
When did y'all decide that was the right time? Let's do this. Let's go. Let's make this happen.
Game on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. I was trying to read what his words were. Okay, it's not on there. Anyway, I'll speak for you, like I never do, right? It was 2014 for the trach, right? Okay, and we were up pretty much 24 hours a day. We had nonstop people in here, family. Allison was one of them, because he couldn't breathe, and we needed to do breathing treatments constantly on him, constantly, and that was absolutely the worst of the worst, wasn't it? That was horrible. It took about a week. We did that for a week, and we ended up, of course, in the hospital, and it was, as Kip says, it was a life or death situation, so it was an easy one to make.
Yeah.
He knew he wanted to live. He had a whole lot left to give, and so he decided to get trached. For me, I was scared because, unfortunately, we didn't have that good doctor support at that time, and we do now, but they told us it won't prolong his life. It will prolong his life, but it won't add any happiness. It won't help anything. It'll be harder for you if he's trached, which totally disagree with that, Facebook world.
Good deal.
Because going on 5 years later, he's had a whole lot of living because of that trach.
Right.
I miss his voice. That's the worst part. I miss his voice like crazy, but he's done a lot of living since then. So for him, it was an easy decision.
So was it a big adjustment for you, like to have that care 360, 24/7, 365?
Yes. When he got that trach, I was terrified to come home from the hospital. Because when you're in the hospital, you hit that call button and somebody can come help you.
Right.
But when you come home, you are the call button, right? And even calling an ambulance, they're learning more and more. But when the EMTs come in, they see he's on all these machines and all this equipment. They're like, you tell us what to do. And that's scary when you don't have that support line.
Right.
So I was scared to come home. But since that time, Kip has needed 24 hours a day care. And let me tell you what he wrote. He said, I have needed full-time caregivers for 6 years, so I'm used to no privacy at all. These women are always telling me what to do, but I give them hell right back. Which is so
As
true.
you should.
He gets bossed around by women all the time, but we're so blessed to have an amazing caregiver that stays with
that's
us.
awesome.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the expenses. I know this thing can be high to the sky.
It's amazing because just his ventilator alone for his trach, just so he can breathe, that one piece of equipment is around $3,000 a month. One piece of equipment. Not all this equipment, his hospital bed, all that kind of stuff. Fortunately, we're blessed because the ALS Association has really helped us with equipment, like the bigger equipment, his bed, his lift.
Shout out to the ALS Foundation.
Yes,
Shout
they're
out to the
amazing.
ALS Foundation. They are truly amazing. Truly amazing.
But it's very, very expensive. I can't remember the numbers. I want to say $100,000 a year.
Leslie says she's the other call button.
Oh yeah, Leslie is his respiratory therapist. She's the other call button.
Leslie.
Yes.
Hey, Leslie.
Thanks for everything you do, sweetheart.
Absolutely.
Thanks for
Yes.
She takes good care of him.
Yes, yes.
So there's a huge amount of expense. Medicare, he's on Medicare. He doesn't qualify for Medicaid because I still work.
Mm-hmm.
So Medicare doesn't. He kind of falls in the loophole. He's not old enough to get
Right.
more expenses paid, so it's very expensive.
Wow.
Very, very expensive.
That triangle right there, man.
It's he's in a loophole there.
Well, man, y'all
Call
get
Leslie.
There's the call Leslie button.
Call Leslie. We ain't calling Tyrone. We're gonna call Leslie. Call her.
Oh my God.
Yes, man. Well, y'all giving a whole new meaning to the word. It takes a village, man, and y'all have shown that in a insurmountable way, man. An insurmountable way, man. We gonna move on.
I'll tell you what I want to add is I'm gonna say this one last thing,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
sit here and I'm looking at this. What he got on sitting on the top of this thing here, man. It says "Fight like hell."
Like hell. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Fight like
He
hell.
got that.
Yeah.
My mom had that made for him back when he was still working, right after his diagnosis, and that's kind of been his motto since.
Yeah.
Just keep
Wow.
fighting.
Yeah.
Don't give up.
That's right.
Don't
Yeah,
give up.
right.
and I'm sitting here and I just kept looking at it. That's why I had my head. I just kept looking at it, man. I was like, you know what? That make a lot of sense, and it really struck a chord with me, man. You definitely a fighter, man.
Yeah, truly,
You're definitely
true warrior.
a true warrior,
True
man.
warrior, man.
Stubborn.
Hey, look
Stubborn.
Warrior.
I tip my hat to you, brother.
Man, I salute you, my brother.
Fight like
I salute
hell.
man.
You already
That's
a
right.
fighter before all this.
That's
You're
right.
an even stronger fighter now, and you're gonna keep on fighting.
Right.
I want you to whoop ALS's ass. You understand me, man?
With wingtip boots on.
With wingtip boots and golden spurs on the back.
Spurs. Whoop his ass, man. Okay.
Knock it out just like they knocked out
That's
that
it,
horse in
man.
Blazing Saddles.
That's right. That's right. That's just a few
And
of
I'm
us
fighting
here
with you,
older
man.
than us know about Blazing Saddles.
You sure right.
I don't think Deuce Dub know about Blazing Saddles, man. Man, that is love, man. That's like,
Keep fighting.
I'm with Willie O.
You got a team
Yes.
of people fighting with you,
Yes.
man. You can
Yes.
add me to that team. Add
We
us
up
to
in
that
there.
team.
We up in
man.
there.
I think
Right,
that's what
brothers.
makes it. I don't want to say easier, but it better because we do have you guys. We
That's
do
right.
have so much family
Right.
support, community support. I mean, it keeps you going. So
You-
thank you guys.
You may not know this, Robin. That day
Uh-oh.
when that came down to the walk.
The walk?
When we were doing that, this was in the making then. All this was in the making.
Oh, so you've been scamming me since then?
scamming me since then, baby.
Dog.
I have.
Dog.
We got this thing, and we actually going next week. We're taking a trip to the barbershop where the seed was planted for the podcast,
Oh,
and he get to meet the guy who told me I had a vision of you and your brother doing a podcast.
oh, that's cool.
He's getting a chance to meet him for the first
That's
time.
cool.
And they gonna meet each other because this is what you guys. This is what this podcast is all
Awesome.
about. You are the A-listers. You know, we get blessed by sitting here talking to you guys.
Exactly.
This is the blessing to us.
Well, we thank
and
you guys.
we travel all over the state of Arkansas doing what we do because we love it. We got Deuce Dub to make us look shiny and make us look good.
Oh yeah.
He makes
But-
your head a little too shiny though sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
I put a more gel on the dome today, man. It got me looking like Humpty Dumpty up here. But it's all good, though. It's all good, man. This part of the show is the part that Willie O takes over the mic. And Rob, we're going to ask you to join him today.
Okay,
You
I'm on
part of-
it.
You and Kip and Allie from the alley are part of the show today.
Okay, I'm ready. We're ready.
It is...
The low, down, man.
What
Look
you
who
got,
here.
Willie O? What you got, man?
I got a question on the low down today, man. I got a question.
These are real questions they send us, like for real.
Okay.
Go ahead,
All right,
honey.
ready.
The question is, how young is too young to have a tattoo?
Okay. Legit question. Okay.
Apparently, a 7-year-old elementary female student,
What?
7 years old, has a tattoo of a
Funky
strawberry.
trash.
Give. Give.
We
gotta hear the story.
I was so waiting for him to hit it too. I was waiting for
We left King Petty.
King Petty. We got
KJ Fresh today.
Love it. Go on, KJ.
Okay, we got a 7-year-old with a tattoo.
7-year-old, and the tattoo is of a strawberry on top of a wine glass.
On her
What?
face. On her face.
Really?
On her face?
On her face.
Funky trash.
Kip says honky trash.
We could say that about her mother and her father, but 7-year-old girl with a tattoo of a strawberry on top of a wine glass.
That's horrible. 7.
7.
I'm 40. How old am I?
46.
I'm 46. I'm sorry, I forgot for a second. I'm 46 years old, and I can't decide on a tattoo because I don't know of something I want to live with forever. I cannot imagine 7 years old with a wine glass and a strawberry on your face.
Like, do we know, did she want the tattoo? Or was she...
Oh, was it punishment, maybe?
Yeah. Do we know the story?
Sources that sent the question to Willie stated, Mom got it for her 7th birthday.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
7th
word.
birthday gift.
So she asked the girl, "What do you want for your birthday?" And she said, "I want a tattoo
That's why I'm riding with this one.
of a strawberry."
It's
Interesting.
strawberry right here.
And
a
Mama
wine
said,
glass.
"Oh well, you might as well put that over a wine glass, cause that girl know nothing about a strawberry with no wine
I mean, you
glass
might as well
at
make
7
it,
years
you
old."
might as well make it classy and put a wine glass.
I did see
I'm
Mom.
saying.
I saw Mom on social media. I saw on Facebook. Mom's got a
Seriously?
sleeve. She got a whole sleeve, and she has paw prints on the thigh.
Well, of course she gonna be for
Yeah,
it. She
she-
got tattoos
she got-
everywhere.
And Kip, you would like to say what?
Honky trash.
Right.
Funky trash.
Funky trash. But yeah, this is the world we live. This is 2019, man. We're gonna see, and the things that he gets on the lowdown, and the thing we get on the King Petty report.
Right?
This is real life stuff, and we get thrown with this, and this is what comes at us.
Okay, so is this person in Arkansas, though?
North Little Rock.
North Little Rock.
Shut up! Shut up!
North Little Rock, stand up. You putting tattoos on babies' faces.
Yeah.
Stand up, North Little Rock.
Shut up! Maybe it's a joke.
That's how we
No,
doing it on the north
it's
side.
a-
No, she got the tattoo.
Oh,
tattoo.
my stars.
I got an 18-year-old daughter, and she said she had got one of those little temporary things. I guess you folded off of a piece of paper. And,
Yeah.
But she had one of those, and I saw it, and she saw the look on my face, and the first thing she said was, "Dad, it's not real."
Yeah.
She had it on her thigh and had a little shorts on to show it off. She said, "I just wanted to see what it looked like. I'm gonna probably get me one when I go to college, and after I'm out the house." I said, "Well, that's fine. After you get out the house, you can pay for it for yourself."
Right?
But at 7, she was not talking about I want a tattoo. At 7, she was wanting money for the book fair.
Yeah.
That's what she
Right,
was-
right.
She wanted the latest look. I think Baby Alive was hot back then. She wanted the Baby Alive. And
Right.
she was
Wow.
not talking about tattoos.
Man.
Isn't that something?
Probably, but you're a product of your upbringing too.
That's true. That is so true.
She
That
wasn't
is
raised
so
in a house where her parents was covered with tattoos and talking about getting tattoos and all that stuff either. But I do see her doing things that she was influenced
cussing
by.
by her environment. You're
Right. So
Absolutely right.
yeah, this the environment that little girl grew up in.
And on a day-to-day walk,
If
we
she got a
see.
daddy, I'm looking for him so I can put
Yeah.
some boots up his
I
tail.
want. I mean,
I can't do nothing to the woman,
we
but I get hold of her daddy.
we in the Jackson family today, and I don't want to really go off like I want to go off. But it seems like since this R. Kelly stuff done dropped, I have been looking for fathers all across America.
I'm looking for them all.
And my words are, where the hell were you? Where the hell were you?
It's true.
We had Juice Man Daddy that came on. Remember
Yeah,
Juice Man?
Juice Man, yeah.
Now we tell you about Juice Man. Juice Man is married to a young lady who got the young lady pregnant. That's his wife. Who turned around and got her sister pregnant.
Oh.
Who has turned around got their aunt pregnant.
Shut up. Where do you find these
Actually,
people?
got the aunt pregnant
Aunt
first.
pregnant first.
Did you find them in North
Got the aunt pregnant
Yeah,
before
North
you
Little
got
Rock.
the white.
Yes.
North Little Rock, stand up
We got
again.
you, North Little Rock. We love you. You are setting examples for America.
Kip is from North Little Rock.
Oh
I'm
man.
just gonna say I'm putting it out there.
And
He bad.
and we
And you
caught
know
up.
why? You in look here, we sit here talking to you right now because you fought like hell.
He felt like hell. He felt like hell,
In those
man.
conditions.
But that story came to us early in October.
Man.
We got the rest of the story of that family after the Thanksgiving break. Their father found out what the husband did.
Okay.
And
And chin checking.
he showed up at the Thanksgiving dinner. So obviously mom and dad have been divorced and separated for years.
Okay.
He shows up at the house, knocks on the door, walks past everybody, looks at both the girls and asks, where he at?
Oh.
They go in the back room and get him. He comes out, boop, chin checks him.
Yeah.
Right in the face.
So they're at Thanksgiving and 3 people are impregnated by
Yep,
the same
all
man.
3 are there.
That's insane.
And the daddy makes the question, you know who made the potato salad. Don't ask. Aunt Lavinia made it. You don't have to ask that. Yes. Where are these fathers at? Now we have a 7-year-old baby with a face tattoo.
Yeah.
With a face tattoo.
The world is just changing.
So this is what we deal with. This is what we're dealing with. But it is why we have the Hawg Life. Because we bring these stories to life.
I don't think they're about that life. I don't think they are.
Not the
I don't think
Not
they
the
are.
Hawg
No.
Life. They're about something. It ain't the Hawg Life.
Nope.
Some life.
They're not. Nope.
That's that. That's that, man. Drums, please.
That's right. Round of applause for lousy
For
parents.
lousy
who
parents
like
all over America.
tattoos on their face.
We got one more break, and then we're going to come back, one more segment, and we're going to end it out. We want to let these people get on with their day. Willie O got to go home because he don't work this morning. Got to put them foots up. We're going to take a pause for the calls. When we get back, we're going to gift. We're going to talk about Kip's Oklahoma Sooners.
We're going to talk about those Sooners.
Sooners. And then we're going to close it on out, man. We're going to love on these people.
Well, at least they still got Boomer.
That Boomer Sooner. Y'all, it's the Hawg Life. It's the shocking one, Big Rob. He is.
Willie O, the genius.
And we are kicking with the Jackson family.
That's right. Without
It is the most dangerous podcast in the A-State. And we mean that because we brought the snow today, y'all.
Yes, sir, dog.
We brought the snow, dog. We got it snowing out there, baby. We got it snowing out there. Willie O.
Yes, sir.
We're going to holler at Mr. Kip like fast, man, because I'm looking at his computer and he got Oklahoma University on his computer.
Yeah, he got, you know what? He got the Sooners up there.
And the G.
And he got the NFC East rivals.
Your rivals. The
Yes,
Cowboys rivals. The G-Men.
Yes, sir.
The G-Men, baby.
Yes, sir.
Kip, in your own beautiful words, how did you feel on that fateful day where Alabama ran like diarrhea all through those Sooners? Hit me with it, baby.
That is some bullshit.
You heard it right here on the Hawg Life, baby. The author, ALS Ambassador Kipling Jackson says that was some BS.
Yeah, Kip got his feelings a little. He got
just a little
feelings.
bit.
Yeah, he did. He got because our house is covered in OU stuff. So
I
They
don't
really
wanna-
good this year, though.
I don't
They're
want
really
to.
good.
I don't want to hear it because I'm a Razorback and an Oakland Raider fan.
I am a Razorback
Nobody
fan.
had a worse season than I did. Nobody
Which
in
one?
America.
Razorbacks or the Raiders?
Man, yeah, leave me. I had did a joke one. I said I can put the Raiders and the Razorbacks in one field and they'll lose to each other. They will literally lose to each other, man. Like it's so hard being a Razorback and a Raider fan. But my ASU Red Wolves, yes, baby. Hook 'em Wolves, let me hear you howl, baby. My alma mater.
I need to learn how to do that.
Yeah, you better throw them werewolves up, baby.
Because I don't want to throw up some Longhorn stuff because he gets all. Really
We made
mad
it to the
at
bowl
No,
game.
we're
No,
not
we can't.
going to do that now.
All right,
We're
we
gonna
got to
do
make the. Okay.
We'll do that.
I got to get it right.
My Wolves made it to the bowl game, but we had the game won.
They got handled, you know.
And we got handled in the last 4 minutes of the game.
Like your ass
But
handed to you.
yeah. Oh man,
But they got there.
they got there.
Oh
We
my
had,
God.
we had a comeback season this year too, man. So,
Yeah.
but man, it's been a beautiful show today, man.
It has been.
We
man.
have
It's really been a beautiful
I've been
show
praying
today,
for this
man.
one for a long time, man. So first day I met him, and like I said, you didn't know this was getting planted that day.
No.
When you had that tutu on. You like that tutu that day.
Gibbs says seriously.
Yeah, this was getting
Seriously.
Yes, at that time we was getting equipment and stuff. All these
Okay.
mics and stuff. We was
Yeah.
putting that back and everything. We were both in transitions. He was moving, I was moving, and it was a rugged time.
Yeah, to say the least.
It's a rugged time, man. But I'm gonna let Willie O. He normally gives what's called 216 philosophy, but I'm gonna let him come in his own way to Kip. That
Okay.
way he can talk to him. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
not going to have a 216 philosophy this week, but I am going to say what I
Repeat
said.
what you just said.
Wait, I'm sorry. He hit the wrong button. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not going to have a 216 philosophy this week. But I am going to say this, man. It's been my pleasure to meet you guys. From the second I walked through the door, I felt welcome.
Absolutely.
I feel like I'm at home right now. But I'm not going to act like I'm at home because I don't want my feet to stink up your living room. But I appreciate your hospitality. I appreciate y'all inviting us into your home. This has definitely been a learning experience for me. It's been a learning experience, and I feel like I done found some new friends today.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We have, man. We have. Man.
We're going to stay in this fight with y'all.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to fight like hell with you, man. I'm going to get a copy of that book next week. I want me a copy of that next week, man.
I got one here. I can hook you up.
I get to hook up?
Yes.
Holla if you hear me.
Yes.
Since you hooking us up in the Hawg
Of
Life,
course.
The Hawg Life got some hookup for
got some
y'all.
hookup for you. Kip, Robin, and DJ Alley from the Alley. We love you guys like fat kids love chocolate cake. Man.
Oh, that's a
We
lot.
love
As
you
a
guys.
fat kid, I
We
get
love
it.
You guys
You
so
see all
much.
this over here?
Man,
The red Kool-Aid man is
The red, yes, sir.
man, we love y'all so much, man. We love what you stand for.
Yes.
We love the fight. And we want you to don't ever forget us, Kip. We won't
No
want
way.
you to ever forget
I'll
y'all.
never forget you, man.
So, in parting, we give all our guests gifts. You got a blanket coming because when you sit in your chair, I want you to cover up. I want you to have a Hawg Life Brothers, man.
You want to get rid of this OU one?
No, we
And
want
put
to
that-
keep OU.
you can put it under the OU.
We got your T-shirt right here, man.
Oh, that's cool.
And let's get it over here.
Yes.
yeah.
Make sure.
This is the debut right here. The Hawg Life
Those are
t-shirts.
Take it
cool.
over.
Let's get a little closer.
Let's get a little close over to it. We want y'all to see the merchandise. You got the merch.
You got the merch here.
The Hawg Life, baby.
Hawg Life
You
t-shirts.
see a silhouette, you know what time it is.
You already know who that is with the hat on.
And you know who the bald-headed wonder is.
The ball-headed
The
wonder.
bald-headed wonder. So we love you
Thank
guys,
y'all.
man. We love
Yeah,
y'all so
man.
much, man. I'm gonna get your size. I got you one too. We'll get you fixed
Oh,
up.
thank
You gotta-
you.
That's
you gotta
awesome. Thank you
represent us,
so
man.
much.
Hey, guess what?
What's up?
I do have a philosophy. I've been saying it and didn't even realize it, man.
Hit it. Hit it.
216 philosophy for this week is this simple. Thanks to my man KJ, freaking fresh.
Fresh. Oh.
If we gonna be in the fight, you might as well fight like hell.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Fight like what you going through. You going through hell, you fight like hell to get out of it.
That's right. That's right.
My man.
Absolutely.
Y'all got anything
Absolutely.
y'all want to say?
Anything y'all want to add on? Anything you want to say?
Thank you guys so much for coming and help getting the word out about ALS and
Yes.
you know Kip's journey and reaching out to all these other people y'all are
Yes.
sharing with.
Man.
And we got books. We got some books for you. Some Kip
Oh, wow.
swag.
Yeah,
We got all
swag.
kinds. We like to share. We like
Oh,
to share in this
swag.
house. So we got lots of Kip swag for you, and I know
Man.
you'll wear it with pride, as
We
we
gonna
will
rock
wear
it.
your
You
shirt.
gonna
too.
rock it.
right.
They need to put them decals on that.
Oh, that's right.
So we be fighting them.
We got these nice little decals.
Put on
Okay.
the bottom suit
I
man.
mean, I put mine on my cup.
Put it on suit man.
You can put wherever you want. Nice little
Yeah.
stuff like that. Some books, some
I
pens.
got one on my.
There you go.
ALS Association is always supporting us and getting us going, and we're
That's
thankful
right,
for them
man.
too. So
And
thanks.
support the ALS Foundation.
Yes.
Man. We
Support
gonna
the
support it,
ALS
man.
Foundation.
I mean, we did the,
Excuse Kip for hitting buttons.
we did. I remember the ice bucket challenge.
Yeah, the
We
ice
did
bucket
that.
challenge,
I
yeah.
actually donated during that time.
Oh,
I
you
donated,
did?
then I put the ice and bucket on my
So did
water on my
I.
head. And he did the
So did I,
same thing,
yeah.
man. So we fighting for you, we fighting with you, man. Thank you all, Facebook people in the universe. We love you guys.
You know the fun thing about it? At the time I did the ice bucket challenge, I didn't even understand what ALS was.
I read up on it. I read up on it.
I didn't even understand
yeah,
it, and that's what brought my attention.
And it was
to
so messed up during that time. Empire has came on.
Oh, that's right. And he has
remember,
ALS.
he had
yeah.
ALS.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah. So
Right.
man, this has been a fun show, man.
It's an educational
Educational
as well,
show, man. This is what the Hawg Life is all about, man. We want to be servants of our community, our people, and most importantly, we want to be servants of the state.
Yes, sir. We,
We
want
wanna
to
be
shed a
serving the
positive
state.
light on people who have
That's
an
right.
impact,
Impact.
on various
That's right.
areas,
That's
but
right.
focusing on the A state.
Mm-hmm.
They say this ain't nothing but cornfields and cotton fields and country folks that wear Big Smith overalls and flip flops. I beg to differ.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot of good stuff
A lot
going
of
on
good
in
stuff going
Arkansas,
on in
man.
Arkansas, man. We gotta
A lot
get
of
on
good people
for it.
down here. They got interesting stories to tell. You're very welcome,
Very
my
welcome,
brother.
Kip. Man, thank you, brother.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
And thanks for sharing your story
Yeah,
with us today,
story.
man.
And being that big inspiration to us
Hey,
all.
I'm
Thank you.
glad you got to see me.
Man, we glad to see you. Glad to see you, my brother.
Marty.
Day wouldn't be a day without seeing you,
That's
man.
right. That's right. That's right. Deuce Dub, you got anything you want to say, bro?
live long and prosper.
There it is. There it
Live
is.
long and prosper without the hand gesture. You got to do the hand gesture.
There
There you
it
go.
is.
All right.
There it is. MC Alley from the Alley. Got anything you want to say, baby?
Hey, thank you guys for coming out.
Man.
It's been really fun today.
Ah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.
Ah, yeah.
Thank you.
DJ Rob Jack.
Jax.
You want to say anything, baby?
I want to say thank you guys. This has been so much fun,
Man.
and we would love to help any other way we can to get y'all going or whatever.
Man, just keep it
And
going.
you better block your calendar because you guys got to come to the ALS
We coming
walk.
to the walk.
Okay,
We coming
okay.
to the walk, man. We coming
Alright.
to
I'm
the walk.
coming. My
that
knee
day.
braces, my back brace.
Man, Bengay.
Have
Yeah,
Rob
I
to
can.
roll you in a wheelchair.
Man,
Man,
we be rolling each other.
We'll be rolling
We roll each other, man. But we coming, man. Man, let's go ahead and part about this thing, man. It's been a good show in the Hog Life, man. We on location today. I am the Shocking One, Big Rob the Shocker.
Thank you.
He is,
Willio, the genius.
and we are.
The Hog Life, baby.
Are you about that life?
Are you about that
Are
life?
you about that life?
Hey, look here. Before we get out of here, I want to say this to DJ Rob Jax.
Oh, gosh.
Say it, dude, say it.
Are you about that life?
Let me just check. Hold on. Am I about that life? Oh, no. We are about that life.
Talk that talk. Y'all about that life?
Hit one more to MC Alley. She needs
MC Alial, I got a question for you. Are you about that life?
You know I'm about that
Look
life.
how she
Look at
Oh yeah, before we get out of here, my baby sister Katrina Harden.
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
boo!
baby.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, boo! We're gonna celebrate. We're gonna come down, eat Campbell soup with chicken noodles and crackers, baby.
That's right. I'm coming down and eat cake like I'm a fat kid
Like a
with
fat kid with you, baby. We love you, boo.
you. I guess that means
We
we
love
eat a
you.
lot of cake.
It's the Hog Life, baby.
It's the Hog Life, baby.
We out, baby.
One.
Peace.